welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a makeup tutorial and like my natural everyday kind of look that I do all the time. This has been like, I literally just put a poll up quite recently, and a lot of people, when I say a lot of people had swiped up and said that I should do one. So let's get started. That light that just came on is my mini mirror that I got, as you guys saw, in my moving to university haul. So if I keep looking down, just know that I'm looking down at my mirror. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I kind of like to do is, I don't want to say it's nitty because it's not to me, because I still look, you know, deep shape, you know what I mean? I use Gummy wax on my eyebrows because I've kind of moved away from the whole drawing on your eyebrows and stuff like that, because I have quite thick natural brows and I just shape them. So yeah, me shaping them and then me just putting wax in it makes it, if you get what I mean. So I go in with this and I just put that in my eyebrows. With this, you can use whatever kind of brush that you want to use. It's a bit gunky, but I use this like double-sided like edge brush for my brows. It's a bit like this because I use it quite a lot for my eyebrows. So yeah. So once I've just put that through my eyebrows, I just kind of like flatten it out, kind of. Well, not flatten it out, but like I kind of like smoothing it. I don't even know how to explain it, but I smoothing it just into that shape that I want of my brows, and that's basically my eyebrows done. So once I finish with that, I go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, just to outline basically my eyebrows. This is finished. I don't know if I have a lot left, but I am going to be buying some more very soon. But yeah, I just go in with my Fenty Beauty just under my eyebrows and basically around my eyebrows. I kind of use it all over because I don't really like the whole halo eyebrow kind of thing. So I always just go in with the actual Fenty just underneath to give it that little shape. So then once I finish doing my brows, I go in with my flat top kind of brush, and I use this to once I've finished doing that with my eyebrows, I just go in with my flat top brush. I don't know where I got these brushes from. I know my sister and mom had gotten these from like AliExpress or Amazon a very long time ago, and I kind of just stole it off them. Sorry. But I use this flat top one to just blend it out because I like how I can control the pattern. So yeah. So then once I finish blending that out, I just go back in with the Fenty and I just put that all over my face as my foundation basically, which it is. Anyways, I just put it all over my face. Once I've put that on, as I already said before, I don't really have a lot left and I do need to buy a new bottle, same thing. I don't really put a lot anyways, but I do need to buy a new bottle. But I then blend that out with this flat top beauty brush, I think it's called, with this big brush. I don't drag per se. I like to tap it in and then just drag where needs be. And I also avoid here. And I am one of them girls that don't put makeup on my eyebrows. I'm sorry, throw a stone out there. Personal preference. But yes, I just blend it out slightly. And I don't feel the need to go down to my neck too much because this does oxidize. and because it oxidizes, it kind of just like blends out throughout the day, and it blends in to the skin in a way. I don't really know how to word it because I'm not really one of the gurus yet, but yeah, once I've finished putting my foundation on, I do use this little tester thing that I had gotten quite a while ago from my auntie. This is the Dior Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage foundation, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's a foundation, but I use it as a concealer, and it's in the color 040. And I just put it underneath my eyes in like a few dots under my eyes, and then one dot in the corner, and then I put like little smudges like here in these areas. And then with no products on, like me not squeezing any products out, I kind of blend or spread out the product that I've got directly under my eye, because I let this sit for like a good 5 minutes before I deep blend it out. So I just put it in other areas that I feel as though it needs to be in, and then I blend it out with my fluffy brush, letting this sit. I kind of just blend out like the other areas that I had put the concealer. I don't normally put it in my like T-zone, like in my forehead as well, but I just thought I should, just because I wanted to be extra today. But yeah, I don't normally put it here, but while I'm letting this like kind of like set, I kind of blend everywhere else, and then I go in to the middle. But I always start on the bottom ones, just because I don't want to go into here just yet, because that's the best place to let it sit. This look is kind of an everyday look that if you want, like if you didn't want to put like the foundation and the concealer and everything like that on a normal day, say for example I'm just running to town for like an event or something, I'd normally go with like just my foundation in the T-zone area and cover any blemishes that I might have, and then I'll step out like that. But this is more of a thing where if you're going to an event and you don't want to look too much but you still want to look, you get what I mean, like this is the kind of thing that you do. I wouldn't put eyeshadow and everything on if I was just going to like a small event, but if you want to put it on, that's your choice. And in future videos, if you guys want to see me do like a full glam look, just let me know and put it in the comments, and I will happily do that for you. So with this section, when I am blending out the middle, I mainly do a thing where I'll blend it out and I'll kind of not drag it, but I'll blend it out to like form that kind of lift in a way. And once I've blended it out to there, and I'll blend it out under my eyes, I'll then bring it over my eyes if I have excess product left over, just because I kind of like the whole it's just a put together look for me, and I kind of like it like that. And as I always said, personal preference, darling. Once I've basically blended out in the focus areas, I then go in with this angled big kabuki brush, I think it is called again. But I go in with this and I just blend out the outside of where I've just like applied the concealer to kind of blend it into my foundation, and to make sure there aren't any like harsh lines. And even on my nose, where I just keep like a straight line kind of, I just blend that in. So as soon as I finish blending that out, I then go in with my Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy in the colour Clearly Silk, and I just go in with this like tapered brush, I think it's called, and I just put that in as like my setting powder. And I just put that in the areas where I've put my concealer to prevent it from creasing and and to make sure it's still bright and not too simmered, because this is my most matched color in terms of my concealer. I do have a lighter shade, but I don't put it on in these like moments or whenever I'm going out and I don't want too much on. I mainly put it on when there's like a wedding or when there's like a special event that I am going to. So then once I've put that powder on, I then go in with my Revolution Glow in the matte bronzer in the color medium, because I don't really use contour like that. I mainly use this as my contour, and I just put it in. I start it out like near my temple and then I blend it downwards, just because I don't want it to be too harsh here, where when you put the brush directly onto your face with the product on, it creates like a sharp line. I'd rather it be up there, and then I blend it downwards just to create that kind of like snatched look, if you can see kind of the difference. So once I've put this on, I kind of like to blend it out as much as I can, because obviously no one wants a sharp line on your cheeks. So I just blend that out as much as I can. And then I get some more, just a little bit, and then I just, it seems a bit matte, but I sprinkle it kind of all over my nose, just because I haven't really perfected my nose contour just yet. But when I put it on like this, I've still got some of the concealer that I had underneath peeking through. And I just like to control kind of where my contour kind of goes on my nose. And then I'll just like correct the sides a bit with this brush. Just going in as much as I want on the sides to make it look how I want it to look. One thing I will say is everyone's noses are different. So on some noses, say for example on your nose, it might work out like doing like a nose contour and stuff, but on mine I cannot for the life of me do a nose contour because it doesn't really work out for me. So then once I've basically just bronzed my nose and bronzed my cheeks, how I would contour, I then go in with my Technic Get Gorgeous highlighting powder in 24 karat gold. I don't know if they still do this product, because I did get it quite a long time ago. I will not lie. And before you guys start saying all these things I should have bought and this has a 3-year warranty on it. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I just get this on like this kind of brush on, and then I just put it in the areas that I like to be kind of glowy, and that's mainly in like these areas, and I just blend it out with the same brush, because obviously you still want to be glowy, you don't want to dim it down unless you don't like that kind of look. And then I just take it on the brush again, and I just go over my nose and down the bridge, because then as much as you put the contour, oh my gosh, when I put it on my nose, I kind of like the thing where, because you have put the bronzer on the nose all over, when you apply this it gives it that kind of pop, and you've basically contoured your nose without contouring your nose, if that makes sense. If it does, thank you. If it doesn't, sorry. And then I just put it on my that thing and then I put it on my nose also. When I put like lipstick, I do put quite a lot of like highlight on my lips, but because I don't have lipstick, well I have lipstick, but because I'm not putting on lipstick, I'm not going to, so I just use the excess on the top of my lip. Once I've done all of that, I just go in with this Max Factor X Lasting Performance Setting Spray All Day Setting Powder. This lasts, how long does it last again? 8 hours. This lasts up to 8 hours. I like this because it kind of like I like a dewy look. I don't like when I look like really dry. I like when I have a bit of a glow to my face, if you get what I mean, because I am an angel, you get what I mean? But yeah, I like this because it gives me a glowy look instead of a dewy look. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face. I like to go in with it quite a lot because, as I said, the dewy look like comes with the setting spray also. Ooh. And then after this has been sprayed, I just let my face dry. And while I'm letting my face dry, I prepare my lashes. The lashes that I do have that I am going to be wearing today, I have had for quite a minute. I've had them since my birthday, and that was like 2-3 months ago. And I don't have the packaging anymore, but I had bought them on TikTok shop, and I will try and link them below. If not, I will put in a screen recording or something of where they are from. And I know I got them in the style Madison, so yeah, it's on TikTok shop, and I'll try and link it somewhere for you, or I'll show you where they are from. To put on my lashes, I use hair bonding glue, the classic one, because I find it holds the lashes on your eyes a lot longer than anything else normally does. And I use this Clinique kind of, what is it, powder foundation concealer. I use this as something that I would put my lashes on because I don't like putting it on in a big mirror. I like to control where I'm seeing it, and I like to put them underneath just so I can see where it is going. So I've just quickly slapped on some Vaseline. I use my go-to is the green one, but I'm starting to quite like this red one, the rosy lips one, because it gives me like that red kind of tint while like making my lips shine and moisturize my lips. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked the video. With this format, it's kind of the same format that I go to with my clients and with the people that come to me to do their makeup. If you want to see more of like the people whose makeup I have done, please go and look at Abie's Touch and follow and share the page and book if you'd like to. I am currently based in Manchester and Birmingham. I will be releasing slots on when I'm in Manchester and when I'm in Birmingham very soon. I'm just trying to start myself up before I start putting myself out there more. But yeah, if you guys liked this or you'd like to see anything else to do with makeup that I do, please like, comment and subscribe. If you guys liked this makeup look and you'd like to see more, or you'd like to see the different types of makeup that I do, please just put it down below in the comments or text me on any of my social medias that are in the description, and I will happily do that for you. And yeah, if you guys want to see any more videos, also just put them in the comments also. There is a couple more videos coming out very soon to do with me in university. Guys, like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you guys loved the video. But I will see you guys in my next one. But I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody.